just wonderful to get hold of a piece of music in a single day. And it's bringing lots of people together. So it is the idea is to enjoy the music in a single day. It also helps to promote the choir, it identifies the choir. It's a lovely way of the choir meeting new people meeting the choir, and it promotes it. And to be honest, it's a fundraiser as well.
What level of skill do people need to come along to the day?
Well, ideally we need enough people in the building that who know it and can carry it. And generally speaking, when we do a workshop, there's at least 25% of the people who come, and we might have 200 or so, and those people will carry it, so that the people who've never heard it before or ever been on can pick it up quite quickly. I've always found, unless it's a very complex piece of music, that we can make a pretty good showing in a day. It's not always perfect, but that in a sense doesn't matter. The idea is to get the emotion of the piece, the joy of the piece, and the colouring and the feel of the piece.
What do you personally get out of the day?
What I get out of it, well, let's come up front. I think it's a performance, and I enjoy performing. But of course, what the great satisfaction at the end of the day is that other people have had a great time, that I have enabled them. And I guess this is the whole reason I love choral directing, is seeing how people singing, you've got lots of component parts, and you gradually bring them all together, you get the tuning right, you get the timing right, and you get this wonderful picture of sound at the end, which everybody thinks, wow, we did that. And you go away feeling a great sense of achievement. And of course, it's good music, so people, that's satisfying too.
What piece are you studying today and why?
We're studying one of the greatest choral pieces. It's the greatest choral composer possible, you can argue is Bach. And the John Passion has to be near the top. Some people talk about the B minor mass, others love the sonatas. I particularly love the John Passion because it's a sort of piece of theatre. It's basically opera, and it adds up into such a wonderful piece of theatre. I might have to edit that bit because I said theatre 3 times.
Why did you particularly choose the Bach St. John Passion this year?
Because we have this amazing project of doing James MacMillan's St. John Passion. Since the first time I heard James MacMillan's St. John Passion, I thought, whoever I can get hold of, have got to do this piece. It is an amazing piece, like Britain's War Requiem. It is one of those pinnacles that when you have done it, you really remember it every day of your life. That was one of the great achievements, one of the great excitements of your musical career. And I know that this the James MacMillan St. John Passion will be one of the really top highlights of my whole career as a musician. And I just want everybody else to experience it. It's only been done in the big centres by big professionals, choirs, Colin Davis, and it's about time that we managed to sort of bring it out into the sort of more sort of less highfalutin places, because it is doable. It's a big challenge, but I think we've had 4 or 5 rehearsals at it now, and I am thrilled both at the way the choir is tackling it with huge appetite and desire to meet the challenges head on, and I think we're really all enjoying it as well, in the sense of we're grappling with something and we really feel that we're going to get there.
When and where are the performances taking place?
Right, the
Nigel,
dates.
can you speak even louder?
Right,
please?
the dates you have to remember are March the 16th in Wells Cathedral at 7 o'clock and March the 23rd in Exeter Cathedral starting at 7:30. The cathedrals are fantastic settings, and we have an amazing baritone, Mark Stone, who is going to sing the part of Christus. We have the Southern Symphonia, who played a lot of Macmillan and are very keen. And the evangelist part, the narration, in Bach gives it to a tenor, but what James MacMillan does is he gives it to a chamber choir, and they sing narration, and their narration is very much based on Gregorian chant. James MacMillan is very steeped in Gregorian chant, loves this, and he loves theatre and the opera, and these two things sort of collide in this amazing piece of music.
Thank you very much.